Hello everyone and welcome to the 2024 Boys Wrestling State Finals. I'm Paul Garcia and I'm interviewing all the champions at the 1A division. Stay tuned for some inspiring and electric state champion interviews. I'm here with Eric Bush, your 106-pound state champion at the 1A level. My man, first of all, how does that sound?
I mean, amazing, dude. It's awesome. For taking fourth in state last year to winning state this year, it's the best thing in the world.
Now, this season was not without adversity. Tell me about last week and what happened at sectionals.
Man, had a good match, having fun match with a kid, and then got me in my head, I got to work harder. So for one more week, I worked harder and harder and harder, and I did it.
How did you turn things around from last week to this week, from not even winning the sectional to winning the state tournament?
I just got in my own mind, you're going to do it. And I just kept telling myself, I'm going to do it. And I just did it.
What were your coaches telling you before that match?
Breathe, and it's just a match. I mean, just act like you're in a practice room going live. Act like there's no one around. And I did that, and it showed.
What does this mean to you?
It means I'm just getting started, and it's just one. 4 more to chase, 3 more to chase, 4 more to get, like total 4.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Go ahead and look into the lens right there. Talk to the people. Who do you have to thank for getting you to this point?
I got to thank my family, my dad, mostly, because he was every day in the practice room with me. And I got to thank the guy right there, Wade, for getting all that extra work in with me when no one was watching. And my brother was always there pushing me. So yeah, I gotta thank my family the most. But yeah.
Wonderful. You got a great head on your shoulders. You're a freshman this year, is that right?
Correct, yeah. That's
unbelievable. You got 3 more years of this. I think that we're going to be talking to you again next year.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, enjoy it.
Thank you.
I am here with Preston Wadd, 113-pound state champ from Carlisle. My man, how does that sound?
Exciting. Going home and partying.
I tell you what, you seem calm, cool, and collected. People would be surprised to know that this is your first state title. Tell me, why aren't you more excited?
Not enough energy. I got to train harder. I should have beat him by a lot more, but I just didn't train hard enough. Should have trained harder.
Man, you don't sound like a freshman. Are you sure you're a freshman?
I'm a freshman.
Wow, incredible. Where does that mindset come from?
I would say John Reeder out at Wisconsin Badgers. I watched a documentary about him. Ever since I just want to be just like him.
John Reeder, Wisconsin coach.
Yeah.
What'd you learn from him?
To never give up. Don't quit on your dreams. You can always train harder.
Now this is a big deal, need I remind you. I know you don't really feel that. It's a big deal. Freshman, undefeated, state champion in the state of Illinois. Nothing to sneeze at. Who do you have to thank for getting you to this point?
Parents, John Reeder, brother, everyone back in my high school. Just great supporters. That's it.
Now, of course, we're going to watch your brother here in just a second. Two-time champ two-time champ going for his 3rd state title right now. What's it like training in the room and being so close in weight with your own brother?
I mean, it's perfect because we're close in weight, and I can follow in his steps so I know what it takes to be a state champ and go to the bigger level and wrestle in college.
What kind of advice does he give you, if any?
Don't be a loser. That's about it.
That sounds like some brotherly love right there. Well, my friend, I'm probably going to be talking to you again in the coming years, but congratulations. I hope you really soak this in.
Thank you.
Of course. I am here with Braden Tennyson from Marion Central Catholic, a junior and a first-time state champion, and not just that, but he just took out the 2-time state champion who was going for his 3rd in Tyson Waddle. Electric match, down to the wire. It went into overtime, is that right?
Yeah, it went into overtime, yeah.
What was going through your mind, and what did it take to finish that match the way you wanted?
Going through my mind in the beginning, I was down. I gave up an lead early in the match. I knew I just kept putting the pace on him, kept pressuring. He was going to slowly break, and that's what happened.
Wow. You know, you shook up a lot of people's predictions tonight, and you know that. What does that feel like? And a better question, maybe. What were your coaches telling you before this match?
Before the match, my coach was telling me I just keep faking, I keep pressuring him. He's gonna break. He hasn't wrestled anybody like me. My schedule is really tough, so he hasn't wrestled anybody that keep pressuring towards him.
Where does that self-belief come from?
My coaches, they build you up a lot.
Tell me, who do you have to thank for getting you to this point? You really don't seem that surprised. Is that correct?
I mean, a little bit, but I just knew with my coaches, Blanton and Prater and all my other coaches, that they prepared me perfect for this match.
What do you have to say to all the young kids who are now going to be looking up to you, and you're going to be their role model? What do you say to them?
You just keep pressuring in the match. If you're down early in the beginning, you just keep going, and at the end, you can get it.
Awesome. Congratulations, just a junior. You'll be back next year. Best of luck to you, and congratulations. Enjoy this.
Thank you.
Of course. I am here with now 3-time state champion Joey Rusic of Auburn, 126 pounds. We're going to miss you next year. You're a senior. You just went out with a bang. How does this last one feel?
Man, it feels awesome, but you're not going to miss me. I'm going to be right here in this arena, still getting it done.
That's absolutely right. Wrestling for Mike Poeta, Isaiah Martinez, Austin O'Connor. Yep. My goodness, they've got to be looking forward to that very, very much. Oh, yeah. What's next for you before you go off to college?
Fargo, that's what's next. Trying to get a few more stop signs and then off to college.
Wonderful. What's this offseason going to look like for you? Besides Fargo, are you going to be training? Are you going to be relaxing? What you going to be doing this summer?
Grinding every day. That's what.
I love it. This career you've had is star-studded. 3 state titles, Greco national championships. Who do you have to thank for your unparalleled success?
Man, first off, my dad, obviously my coaches, all of them, my Auburn coaches.
Go ahead and look at them there in the lens.
Coaches here in Champaign, big shout out to them. And my dad, Coach Grimm, Lee, Gary, all of them.
Wonderful. Well, what else do you have to say to the people? You know what? What do you say to the young kids who have been looking up to you for years, and especially now at the end of your high school career? What do you want to tell them?
Man, I mean, you can do it, you know. I don't know. I definitely looked up to all the state champs here when I was here watching the tournament when I was younger, so that just motivated me, made me want to get it done myself.
Joey Rusic, 3-time state champ in the state of Illinois, off to the University of Illinois. He's going to stay right here, and he's going to make the state proud. Joey, congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
I am here with Jude Finch, your 132-pound 1A state champion. Man, you look excited. How does this feel for you?
It was wonderful, dude. I worked so hard. I finally got it done. I've been dreaming about this for so long. I finally made the finals. That kid beat me earlier in the year. I was like, nah, bro, I got to come back. I got to give everything I got out there, and I did it, and I won that match, baby.
Well, since that loss earlier in the year, what has changed? What have you done different to finally get it done?
Been going crazy in the room, man. Giving your all every single day. If you go out and you get it done and you work your ass off, you will get it done.
Absolutely. Who has been an integral part to your career in getting into the state title?
My dad and my coach, Coach Finch, baby. He's a G. Let everybody know that. He's the best you can get.
Awesome. Jude, congratulations. I hope you really soak this in. But what's next for you?
Wrestling, gonna try and go to Fargo this year, try and get on the podium.
Absolutely. Jude Finch, congratulations. Well deserved.
Thank you much, boss. Have a great one.
I am here with Mason Tyel of Benton, 138 pounds, 1A state champion. Man, how does this one sound?
It sounds really good. It feels really good. I did it last year, and I just wanted to repeat it ever since.
2-time champ then?
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, I gotta say, seeing you come off the mat like that, you don't seem so thrilled. Are you just a chill type of guy, or did something about your performance not impress you?
I mean, I just don't like to show emotion out on the mat. And, I mean, I try to expect it for myself every time, so I just try to stay nice and chill the whole time.
What's next for you?
Probably, I'm definitely going to be training a little freestyle in the off season. I might go compete it a little bit, but next season I'll be at Kent State University wrestling.
Very nice. What can we expect from you at Kent State? What are your goals? What are you looking to do?
I'm hoping to make the NCAA podium at some point.
Very nice. Okay, so this is your last season. You're a senior, is that correct?
Correct.
Well, It's been a long career. I love asking seniors this question. Who do you have to thank for getting you to this point in your career? Now a two-time champ, going on to wrestle in college. Who's to blame for this?
Everyone for my town, my coaches, my teammates, everybody that's there supporting me. My parents have always been a huge help for me, just everybody that's helped throughout this process.
Absolutely wonderful. You're a great young man. Best of luck in college. Congratulations on 2 titles now. Sky's the limit for you. I hope you really soak this in. This is a special moment. Congrats.
Thank you.
I am here with Jackson Carroll of Illini Bluffs, your 1A state champion at 145 pounds. Is that right?
100, yeah, sure.
How does that sound, man?
It sounds amazing. It's a goal that when I was younger I never thought I'd achieve, but here I am.
You never thought you'd achieve it, huh?
When I went to my first state tournament at 8 years old, I looked at these guys and said, that could never be me. And here I am now, one of the greatest moments of my life.
My man, you'll remember this moment forever.
Absolutely.
You didn't know if you could do it, but you did it, and you are forever a state champion. Let me ask you, that was a familiar opponent, is that correct? Did you guys face each other last week?
Yes.
How hard was that to come back against a guy that you just faced last week who kind of knew you, knew your game plan, knew your style? Was that difficult?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, I came off the gate with the takedown, and that kind of, I don't know, kind of hurt my mindset. It gave me a little bit like an excuse to be lazy. I think I'm going to have it. And when he got back to his feet, I mean, he knew everything I did. Yeah, I just had no answer until those last seconds there.
What does this mean to you to win this?
It means so much. I mean, after seeing so many past teammates win or get to the finals or whatever it is, and I always felt like I was the guy in the shadow, just kind of under them. And now I'm the guy up front. I'm the guy that everyone's cheering on.
That's absolutely right. Hey, I saw you hit a little dance. What was that called and what was that all about, huh?
I saw Ridge Levitt do it. So, you know, he's one of my favorite wrestlers to watch, so I thought it would be funny.
Well, what's next for you, Jackson?
Back to the lab, I guess. I don't know. Go take a week off and try to get back to it. I want to compete at Fargo. I was able to qualify last year, but I couldn't wrestle due to injury, so that really hurt. But I'm hoping to get back down there this year and see how I bang with the best in the country.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to see how your career progresses here. Something tells me very bright future ahead of you. Last question here. Who do you have to thank for getting you to this position?
I mean, we'd be here for an hour if I said all of them, but my dad is the one who told me the last several months that I was going to be the state champion. And I mean, I doubted myself. I doubted myself way more than he did. He always believed in me and knew my ability. And I mean, he's probably the greatest person to thank.
Very good. Soak it all up, man. Congratulations. You are a state champion.
Thank you, sir.
I am here with Brentley Wise of Olympia High School, a senior, a first-time state champ. My man, how does that sound?
Dude, it sounds so good right now. I love every little bit of this. Oh, it sucks it's my last time, but this is awesome.
What did it take to get to this point?
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of friends.
Now, continue. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Go ahead and tell me, who's to thank for getting you to this point? Because something tells me it wasn't just you.
Oh my mom and dad, for one, they pushed me to keep going harder and harder. And then my coaches, high school coaches and my club coach, they're all there for me, and my friends. Dude, every step of the way, all of them.
What's next for you?
College, most likely. I don't know I'm going yet, though.
Okay. You think you're going to be wrestling?
Of course. Can't stop with that.
Go ahead and tell me, this is a new question for guys who just won. I haven't asked any of the other guys this yet. What has wrestling done for you?
It's made my life so much better. I used to be stuck at home playing video games every day. This guy got me working out and having fun. Best thing in the world.
What do you have to say to the little kids who are now going to look up to you? Your name's going to be on banners. It's going to be on walls, halls of fame at your high school. You're going to be in the trophy cabinet as well. What do you want to say to those kids?
You're going to go hard as hell.
There we go. Congratulations, sir, on the state title. No one can take that away from you. I hope you enjoy this.
I will.
I am here with Jimmy Massy, a freshman state champion at 1A in the state of Illinois from Marion Central Catholic. My man, freshmen don't typically come to this weight class and perform the way you did. You ended it with a pin. My goodness, and you don't seem that thrilled about it. What's going through your mind right now?
Nothing much, just try to do it every match, so it's not really a surprise.
Did somebody tell you that it's not okay to celebrate? I don't get it. Why are you so calm, cool, and collected right now?
Not really sure, but my coach encouraged it, and
not a big celebrator.
Hey, fair enough, man. The future's looking awfully bright for you right now. Like I said, you're just a freshman, and you won the state title at 157 pounds. What's next for you? What's the rest of your week look like?
Well, we have team state we have team sectional Tuesday and then team state Saturday. So, just getting down to 159 pounds and wrestling good, getting more pins for the team.
Now, a lot of people who follow wrestling in Illinois, high school wrestling specifically, we know there's some adversity with you, with the school this year. It all came out clean in the end, and you're here now. That's all that's important. But how did you deal with that adversity this season?
I just knew eventually I was going to be able to wrestle, so just staying calm and getting better every day.
What are your coaches telling you as far as mindset, as far as how you go out there and compete? I'm genuinely curious, as are the viewers. What are they teaching you as far as mindset?
Just stay calm and enjoy the moment. Just enjoy the moment.
All right. Man, a few words. I love it. Let me ask you this. Who do you have to thank?
My parents, my coaches, and my training partners.
There we go. Something tells me I might be talking to you again next year. Jimmy, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm here with Landon Benson of Coal City, a junior. You're 165-pound state champion. My man, how does that sound, first of all?
Feels amazing. Seems unbelievable at this point. I mean, never thought I would be here my junior year. I mean, it's a great opportunity to get out on the mat and just win in front of everyone here.
Man, tell me about Coal City. That fan section right there, right on top of you there, they love you. They're a big group of green, and they embrace you. You ran right up there after your match. What does Coal City and that community mean to you?
I mean, everything. It's the smallest town, greatest town. I mean, we got the best fan base here, and just fun to win in front of them. Take it back to Coal City.
Absolutely. Now, last night in the semifinals, you had a close 3-2 match. How did you come through and really blow it out of the water there in the finals like that? What was the mental switch?
I knew this was my last match my junior year for individual, so I was going to go out there with a bang. Whatever happens, happens. I got nothing to lose. I got another year, so went out there and went my hardest.
My man, Landon, what's next for you?
Team state. I want that championship for team state. Just got the individual, so that's next. And I want to be a two-timer next year, so.
Of course, that's a natural progression of things. Last question here. Tell me about Coal City. What makes Coal City so special?
The people in it, I mean, they always show up to stuff. Big crowds. Small town, everyone knows each other, so you all know what's going on.
Small town pride, baby. Congratulations, Landon. Well deserved.
Thank you.
I am here with Carter Watkins, a senior from Mantino. This is your first time placing, and it happens to be a state title. You are the 1A state champion at 175 pounds. What does that mean to you?
It means everything. You know, my whole family has been coming with me on the weekends and the holidays and the summers just to give me more mat time, and I couldn't have done it without them. This is a legacy thing for my family. You know, I couldn't lose today. It wasn't an option.
What do you mean? Tell me more about that legacy. Why is there a legacy? How so?
My mother's brothers. One was two-time state champ. One placed third twice. One placed fourth once. It's in our blood, you know. And I'm not gonna be the person in the family who gets second place my senior year. I'm gonna be the one that gets first.
How good does that feel to get it done, to get first, and to bring that home to your family?
Feels so good, man. It's relieving. It's like it's like a weight just lifted off my back, dude. You can't describe it, man.
For the rest of your life, you will be a high school state champion. No one will take that away from you ever. Championship is in your blood now. What do you say to your uncles who are watching this?
Thank you so much for coming. I couldn't have done without you. All the Christmas wrestling matches, it built me up to where I am today. Thank you.
My man, we'll end it there. Congratulations, soak it in. You have earned this.
Thank you so much.
I am here with Hunter Easton from Tolono Unity, your 190-pound state champion. This is your first state title, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Heck of a match there, man. That was a rematch of the sectional finals, is that right?
It's been a rematch of the regional finals, sectional finals, state finals now, and we wrestled at conference also.
Tell me about the Tolono Unity community. You pointed up there and a whole section erupted. What does that mean to you to have that support from those guys?
It means so much because not only did they come out to support me, they also came out to support our other state finalist, Caden Inman, and everyone else that's made it to the state tournament. So it means a lot.
Incredible community there. Look into that camera right there and talk to those people. What do you want to say to them with your bloody teeth and all?
I didn't even know that. Put your head down, work hard, good things happen, basically.
There we go. Listen to that, young athletes. Work hard. What was it? Work hard, put your head down.
Put your head down, work hard, and good things happen.
My man, you have earned this the hard way. Well deserved. Your coaches went crazy. Go ahead and tell me one thing about your coach. What does it mean to have that kind of support and that kind of excitement from that guy, those guys?
It means that they really believe in me, and that not only do they believe in me, they have faith in me to win it whenever I can.
Absolutely. Well said. Final question here. Who do you have to thank?
I'd like to thank Logan Patton, my coach, Henry Patton, who has been my best friend basically on the coaching staff. My parents, Stephanie Easton and Jim Easton. My brother, Pate, for pushing me this hard every day. And all of my friends back in Tolono and all five towns that go to Unity.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Soak it all up. Just a junior. Maybe we'll see you back here next year. What do you say?
You will.
That's right. And I'm here with Noah Wenzel from Dakota, your senior, 3-time state champion of the state of Illinois. How does that sound, my friend?
Sounds great. I love that I've been fortunate enough to have the words. I'm not good with words right now.
Take all the time you want.
Opportunities to achieve this goal. So I'm very thankful to the people in my life, like the community. I mentioned it on
Go ahead and look into the lens. Talk to the people. Tell them what you want to say.
I'd like to thank everyone who I know back home at Dakota. I see an entire section of the crowd here watching me just today, and it's really awesome.
Fantastic. Tell me a little bit of who's been an integral part of your success. Need we remind you, 3-time state champion. That's big news, especially at a high weight class like this. That's hard to do when you're such a young guy. Who has been an integral part to your success?
I'd just like to say my parents. My mom has driven me back and forth almost every night for the past, outside of wrestling season, during the off season, the past 4 or 5 years, she's driven me to Izzy style wrestling and back, and she's just as dedicated to this sport as I am. I'd also like to thank my father. He always gave me the opportunities to push myself. Like back when I was in 8th grade, there really wasn't much competition for me through the normal IKWF tournaments. So he would go out, he would take me out to the East Coast, and we'd wrestle on some pretty good dual teams there, and I got a lot of experience. So I'm thankful for that as well.
Noah, you're always a fantastic interview. You're such a nice young man. You're such a meanie on the mat, though. You're a big bully, I got to tell you that. Speaking of your family, though, you have a brother that's wrestling the Air Force. What's next for you?
Not quite sure yet. Just talking to some colleges. Right now we're just figuring things out with the different universities. So.
Excellent. Well, I tell you what, I'm just letting you know there's a university here in this state that's doing pretty well, and they're looking at you. But Noah, congratulations, my friend. So much is going on around you. Your senior year, 3-time champ. I hope you really, really soak that all in and enjoy it, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. I hope you all go back and listen to the past interviews with Noah as well. It's been a treat. I am here with Jason Dowell, a first-time state champ, a junior from Althoff, your heavyweight 1A state champion. My man, how does this feel?
Feels amazing. I gotta tell you one thing, I don't care how cliche it sounds. Jesus got me here. Jesus is the reason why I'm here today. He's the reason why I'm not depressed. He's the reason I'm not angry at myself every day trying to get to where I want to be. He's the reason why I don't have anxiety. Jesus is the way and the truth and one way to heaven, man. I'm telling you. I thank God every day. Man. It's amazing being here without that idiot right there. He's like my big brother. Without that idiot right there, man, I would not be here where I'm at today, man. I'm actually absolutely blessed. I'm blessed, dog. I'm blessed.
Absolute. Wow. How do you follow that up with any questions at all? Tell me a little more. Who's been integral to getting you to this point in your career? Who's to blame, huh?
Oh, these two right there. My mother, Miss Tammy Dowell. My mom. She's always being right there. She prayed for me before this tournament. She prayed for me before my quarters, prayed for me before my semis, prayed for me before right now. It's the reason why I'm here right now. I can't thank God enough, man. I just can't thank God enough, dude, but my coach right here, been like a big brother to me. I talk to him about everything. Schools, God, everything. He's right here, right next to me, leading me. No matter if I'm playing football, playing baseball, playing wrestling, he wants the best for me. He's one of the most true people I ever had in my life, and I love him to death for it.
My man, wow. Surrounded by great people, your faith means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yes, I'm Apostolic Pentecostal. Actually, my church family at home, APC, I don't know if they're watching or not, but yeah, just being with them and being in service. Some of them prayed for me before I was here. And those my buddies. Those my lifetime friends. I love them to death, but I'm just blessed, man. I'm just blessed.
Something tells me this video is going to be big. What do you have to say to the young athletes who are now going to be looking up to you, their state champion?
If I want to tell y'all something, I don't care, once again, I don't care how cliche it sounds. And Mark 8:34 tells you to deny yourself, pick up your cross, and follow Jesus Christ. And that's what I try to do every day. Everything I do, everything I put my foot into, anytime I go into school, anytime I go to practice, any sporting events I go to, I follow Jesus Christ. Jehovah, Yeshua, I follow Jesus. I follow Jesus, man. That's the reason why I'm here today. 110%, man. I'm blessed. That's what I want to say, too. He really saves. He really saves. I promise you, he really saves. He's the reason why I'm here. He saves. I promise you, he saves. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
My man, well deserved. This interview will inspire a lot of people. Congratulations. Soak it all in. You're amazing, man.
Yes, sir.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this year's IHSA State Champion interviews. We'll see you next year.